All right, well, as you all just saw, car for the first time in I don't even know how long, months though, it's actually sitting on its on its tires. It is actually feels pretty good. But big thing is that I finally got everything squared away with the deposit for the shop. Like I don't know, I would prefer to do the rear diff on my own, you know, DIY kind of deal, but I would still have to reach out to places for the bearing presses and whatnot. Plus, I'd rather, since it's like my first time doing anything with the rear diff, I'd much rather have a professional shop go through it. So we'll do that, and then maybe later on when I have tinkering money, and that's another thing, is I don't want to blow the budget. I don't even really have a budget, but I don't want to scream the cost out of nowhere, or you know, do the work myself and then utterly fail at it, and the car is not able to actually be taken to the track come March. So I'm just taking it to the shop to alleviate all those problems. Maybe one day when I have money to tinker around and whatnot, I'll learn how to do it all myself, which it can't be that difficult. Anyway, that being said, the reason why I put it down is putting the car in the trailer today, and then tomorrow I'll be taking it up and dropping it off at the shop, and they should start working on it come Monday, and then hopefully UPS acts a little bit quicker than what's being reported right now, but we'll see. I kind of delayed on ordering the gear oil. Not really delayed, but I forgot about it for a while because I had, as you guys, if you remember from the last video, had my real estate tests coming up. So those were a main priority, and I focused more on those, and I forgot a lot of other things. So I randomly just remembered one night, or the night before my tests, and I placed the order for them for the oil. So hopefully that arrives by Monday afternoon, but if not, it's scheduled to arrive Wednesday, so I'll just have to delay a couple of days on getting the car back. Anyway, it's scheduled, it's down on the ground, the trailer's right there, got to move it, get the tow rig exercising a little bit, and then show you guys the load up. All right. And $106 later, because I pumped a little bit more diesel into the truck after it did its automatic stop. You know, just waiting the 30 seconds and putting a little bit more in there. Now, gotta get the car in here. This is not going to be fun to start. Still got the tank full of E85. However, it is a whopping 35.6 degrees in here. So this is going to be fun. The other day when I turned it over, it did work. It started. However, it took me a good 4.5 minutes of just constantly cranking it to get it to go. And just some little fun fact, as I was putting the tires back on, or the wheels back on, yeah, you can't, there we go, for some reference, I suppose. Still can't really tell, but I do have tiny hands. However, some mighty big chunks of freaking rubber coming off of the tires as I was putting them back on, so that was fun. But here we are. Also, guys, yeah, well, I just showed you the temperature in here. I don't operate very well in the cold, so I'm kind of miserable right now. But gotta get this packed up and loaded so I can get it to the shop tomorrow. So here we go with that fun. there we have it. All right, next stop, the shop. Hopefully it doesn't take too long. Hopefully the diff is good, but until they start tearing it apart on Monday, I won't know anything. And it is very strange to see the garage this empty. Also, my goodness, it took forever to get the car started, as you had seen in the time lapse, but this time I held it a little bit longer, so it probably wore out the starter a little bit, but it didn't even matter. I think today was actually colder than the other night when I tried, so that was just something that's actually gotten colder since doing the video. It's now even 34 degrees, but got up. I let it run for a little bit because it hasn't ran forever, so I got the coolant and the oil up to temp. But I wanted to take it for a drive because I did put the Subaru differential fluid into it, but I figured it's not even worth it. Even if it does, fix the issue, I just have a theory that the gear oil that I had in there was not. It didn't have the additives that it needed. So I have a feeling that might have been a reason. Again, only a theory, and I don't know much about differentials as it is, so that's just a guess. But I'd rather be safe than sorry. And if anything, I could just take the OEM LSD or whatever it actually is inside there. I don't even know, but whatever it is, just repair it. But we'll see where everything goes. So until next time, y'all, stay driven.